Look at that, sweet mama. Carburetor, please connect me. Come on now, come on, come on. Yeah, baby. We're not done with it yet. Seeing as how it runs so good, we're going to throw some brakes on it now and get it running. Maybe do some back road country driving. I think we have some sticking valves. We're going to pull the old flathead off of it, and we're going to try to free them up and put it back together. And we're going to take this thing on a ride that it's been jonesing for since we pretended to land on the moon that time.
What in the world are you two doing?
She made me do it.
I thought you were gonna have us in the garage.
My hair.
I've been back here for 45 minutes. You
What
said
day
you were
is it?
gonna have it pour in the garage.
You know how it is. You get to looking at stuff and it just get drowsy, you know.
Yeah.
I suppose what I got to do is I got to get this thing in there and get the head ripped off of it and try to get that mist figured out. Oh, my back. Hey, Sammy wants to cruise this thing around the mountain. Probably should have had it back to him by now. Well, caught me slumbering on the job again.
I know Chevelle's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Well, being as I'm around here, I guess we can go ahead and get this in here and get started, huh?
Suppose. On my way. Boy, it sure is hot in here, Mama. Daggone.
I think she was waiting for a ride.
That's where planters roast your peanuts in there. I mean, hot. Yeah, it don't sound any better, does it?
No, that sounds pretty horrible right now.
I think just a couple loose or stuck valves myself. Hope there ain't nothing broke. It's got some motor noise to it, but.
Can't you just take a rubber hammer to it? Doink.
Well, yeah, pull more skin and snap the head off of it, you know. I want to do all that. But this thing been running for a couple seconds and it's still hot. I think what we got to do is, well, we're going to pull that head off naturally. I think we need to get number one up and get number one up and then rip it apart.
Little girl, what you doing? Daddy knows you hate the light.
Got me out of breath.
Way to get her out of the garage.
All right then. Well, I probably should take some battery cables off here, huh?
Yeah.
Keep me from chopping an arm off or something.
Fried a brain. Celery too.
This is still in gear.
Wow.
This is what the guys are. I mean, every time I try to do important stuff.
Well, you got her all out of breath. Huh, girly? Did Daddy get you all excited? You gotta have a drink. Huh. Yes, you do.
Oh, I suppose we probably gotta get some water out of it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that thing even works.
Let her
Oh,
loose.
water's coming out.
Let her take a leak.
I got nothing to drain it in. Yeah, I got my clean, sturdy pan.
There's no cleanest word in that.
Look at that.
Did you hit around the dot? Oh, of course you did.
Didn't go there green. Oh!
Did you go? You're gonna lose it, mister.
That changed everything.
Jeez, looks like a water flow under there. Oh, I love cakes. I wish I had a Hershey bar with nuts.
Well, it's just doesn't grow on trees, honey. And I can't pull it out my rectum. We've already been over that.
Maybe a strawberry rehab.
But we're gonna have to go to the stove. Get you something. Oh, I ain't done drained yet.
Almost made a mess up in there.
What we got here for number one? Number one's right here on the cap. I reckon if it's pointed right there. Shoot. Look what we did, honey. All right, well, we got number one on our pointer down there. We got number one on a rotor pointing right here to the distributor. And we got this thing pointed. We're not gonna loosen that up, so that pretty much gotta fall in right where it's at, right? Yeah, that's what it's gotta do. It's gotta do what I say, you know?
Maybe you want to break out the crayons while you're at it.
What's going on?
She sees the water. No, she's mad. What is she doing? Girlie, what are you doing under there?
You don't dare spill anything on the floor around here. Because this is what she does. She throws a fit. I'll mop it up, she will. Yep. Get this one up out of here. I'll be a lot happier with myself.
There's nothing under there, girlie. It's just water.
It's what you're done. Wow. Look at that.
Did you just break something?
I don't know. That was pretty uneventful. If I could just stick it like...
Yeah, just give him another week of, ordering parts and letting it get mailed and fixing it before he gets to drive it. So,
yeah, okay.
honey.
I'll get this out of here. That's not even the right size, honey.
What is it doing all your wrenches lately?
Well, let's take it off of there without a wrench. What's that? Look at that.
Even better. Who needs tools? Right?
I've got that old-timey look about it. Well, the points are pretty nasty looking, but yeah, they're firing it, Who might have complained?
Yeah, they don't look that bad at all. You might want
to ready?
Clean those up a bit.
I will stick those up for you, sweet mama. See if I can't stick my flesh with this blade here. Look what we've done. All this productivity.
Well, if it's positive, we did do that.
Shoot.
You broke something. It's not a we. Alrighty.
Alright. Now it's just time to get technical because we got little doodads here.
I can't stop eating food.
Yeah.
gotta be hungry.
Yeah. You're
I
talking
think
like
I'm starving. At least I'm joyful, right? I could be like,
Yeah. Look at that, Mama. That's just portable. You can throw it down there. This, however, it's unhooked. Ooh, don't be twisting on her. Don't be dumb. Do that. Throw these back down here for now.
First thing your new song's gonna be, if you're gonna be dumb, you're gonna be broke. And then your life's gonna be a big old joke.
I must be mighty powerful dumb, because guilty. Broke but happy, right?
Bringing on down the line. Absolutely.
This thing's my face, and I can't see that thing, but I'll just take you right off of it. I don't care. One little bit. Take you right off of there. I'll find a tool to do it with.
Show this boss, baby.
Well, that ain't gonna fit the size we got there. 11:30 seconds. You wanna fit now. You wanna give me a hard time too. Well, 3/8. Third time's a charm. We do it nice because we do it thrice.
This could be a new bathroom saying, huh?
Yeah, you can put that on that toilet paper. It's got the sayings on it.
I wiped twice.
Yeah.
Because I want to do it nice.
I got her nice because I wiped her twice.
That's right.
Okay, well now 3/8 ain't working and 11:30 seconds ain't working. So
What's your in-betweener? What's your go-to?
there ain't no tweener.
What you got?
I'll use the box down and I'll just jam it on there sideways.
There you go. Could be some violence up in here today.
These little pliers.
You go, baby. Make it work for you.
I'll tell it what to do.
Who does number 2 work for?
Does number 2 work for?
I don't know why the rosebud guy's stuck in my head today.
Well,
There you go.
see how that goes, honey? That's totally rotted on there. It's gonna be tough to hold it off.
Great. That means more work later.
Yeah, see you in about 45 minutes after I get this nut off of here. Maybe metric. Maybe, I don't know.
You're still going at it. I had to go babysit the dog. She's out there barking at somebody again.
Well, I like to pull in just far enough to get the dog barking, you know, and then pull out and leave.
Yeah, like a turnaround spot. We should get one of those signs. No U-turns.
Yeah, don't make me let my dog loose on you, because she's very aggressive.
Focus. Boom, boom, boom. There you go.
So far, so good. They're all same so far, honey. Oh, yeah. Shit. This is easy. Whew. Man, smell that bolt. That thing stink.
Ew.
You just smell it. We're about to see what's underneath that baby.
I don't always think that's a good thing when you go prying around like, you know, a curious cat.
I just wonder how my back's gonna like all this. Right? Stretching out there to the max.
You probably should, like, definitely give you the better spot.
Okay.
Let me get around you. Woo!
Ooh, look, we got this thing. This comes out. Get that out of there.
Dang on.
Look at that.
What are they compensating for?
Pretty impressive looking piece right there.
What was that for?
That's the old
Isn't it fancy bolts? Is that for the
distributor drive shaft. I'm gonna be smart, okay? For once in my life. I'm gonna take this hose off here before I bust it right in half.
We decided after we got married, guys, we're not gonna be like smart no more. We're gonna relax, take it easy.
Yeah. All right, attempt number 2. Let's work on the back. Look at that, honey. That's what that looks like.
Why does that look like a griddle plate right there?
Look how nice some cylinder walls are.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Shit. I don't know. You tell me about it. I wonder if she's, thinks she's pushing some water there, honey?
I'd say so. It's really odd though, when you check the oil or the dipstick, it wasn't on there.
Well, it doesn't look too bad. Not all rotted up or anything.
Not you have to really take a wire wheel to or anything.
No. I'm talking Jeep life now, honey. All right, what do we got in here now?
You whacking me one?
Ooh, what's that? bit of something was doing something in there. See there?
Yeah.
Looks like that piston there is pretty,
Take one to the face.
pretty. I'm guessing a lot of this water just dumped in here whenever I ripped that head off. But, no, what's the scratch marks all over the piston's all about?
All those years not firing up. They're just getting used to each other, that's all.
Yeah, getting acquainted, I reckon.
Knocking the dust off.
It's like a little bit of oil maybe getting around that one back there. But, yeah. I suppose what we'll do is we'll just turn them over and we'll see what these valves are doing.
Turn the battery dead.
I'd have to say that battery's about dead. What do you think?
Should be have 10%.
Well, which one was it? This one?
I think that's the one you were pointing at, but I was
Okay, see what it
too
is.
busy being impressed with it going up and down like that. It was cool.
That is pretty awesome.
It's like a see-through engine. It's my favorite.
Looks like they're all doing stuff except that one there. I don't know why. Well, she's just plain old stuck, ain't she?
Alrighty, love bug, what you got?
Well,
Show me you want to win that game.
okay. This is, what is that game?
I don't know, it's just super cool where you hit the rats and they keep popping up.
What's the name of it?
Doing, doing.
I can't think of it.
What now? So,
Try that again.
is that from the dollar store?
Might be. I get the feeling like it's laughing at me.
Yeah.
I'll try to spin her here, see if it goes up any. Nope.
Doing nothing.
Oh, what was that? A little more aggressive now.
Give the beans. Give the whammy, honey. Ching ching chow.
Wow, I think there's
Come on,
some
Lord.
mechanical interference in there myself. Try
Ah.
this again. Watch it close. Well. Ooh! Did you see it?
It moved.
It just went down by itself.
Lean little love reinforcement.
Well, the battery's dead. I'm not surprised by that.
But there was a positive in there. Go and say it.
Holding it up.
A little bit of sludge. A little bit of
I
unhappiness.
don't know, but I mean, how can it go from being like that to just all of a sudden it's just fine now? I don't get it. I think I want to run it over more with the battery to see if it re-sticks itself.
What way was you holding your tongue?
Maybe that had a lot to do with it.
Made it worked.
You know, all that hardcore driving we did, I think that thing would have snapped back down in there, you know? I just don't get it. It's weird to me. But hey, I just seen it with my own face, so
Well, they say some questions just don't have good answers.
some questions are better left unasked.
Same thing. What'd you come up with?
I just don't like how that valve snapped down in place. Like it wasn't even stuck. It was like it was something was holding it up or something, you know. So I think we got to dig a little deeper. I think I might have to get into that lifter valley thing. Take this intake and exhaust off. This exhaust is leaking here anyway. And I asked Sammy for a head gasket, and he went all the way and got us a whole gasket kit for this thing. So we've got the gaskets and we've got it down this far. We might as well just go ahead and do what we can to do what we can.
So you're gonna dive on in, is what you're saying.
Dive on in. I'm gonna break me off some exhaust bolts in that head.
Oh, no, mister.
Yeah, can't wait for that. It's gonna be awesome.
Let's not do this twice.
See if I can't flick this gas right in my eyeball. All right, I've selected me some tools here. See how lucky we get. Oh, yeah, I already had that and broke loose. That's cheating there. But by rights, I should have snapped right in half, but it didn't. So thank God for that one. And keep coming now. Don't stop. There it is. All right. Now I'm trying to get this one. I think I snapped this one loose too. Yep. It ain't proud of me, but it's doing it. Who'd have thunk it? You proud of me, honey?
Absolutely.
Shoot.
Always.
I thought that was going to bust right in half.
That's usually only when you're tightening them, honey. That seems to be your luck. Every time you tighten them.
I'm sniffing this gas. It's right in my nostrils, and it's making my head spin a little bit. Take a trip and never leave the garage.
You getting ready to go to the bathroom, do a Charlie Chucker?
I guess you could call it that.
Up chuck kind of thing, whatever you call it.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're talking about the making an ice cream sandwich. Is that what you're talking about?
I guess you could call it that. Hey, look, that might be all the bolts.
Give her the karate
That's
kick.
a pretty
see if it
hard.
falls off.
It's a pretty hard project, and it's like it might be easy already. Might have already done it. Look what we can do.
There you go.
Shoot! Ooh, that's not pretty. Look at that down in there.
Well, looks
What do
like
you think
no
that's all
milkshake.
about? Looky.
Don't you dare.
I don't like the looks of that.
You have a swelled lip again.
I'd say the head gasket might have been leaking a little bit. Maybe we need to look again at that head gasket.
Yeah, 'cause that's definitely not milkshake.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
doesn't look appropriate.
It does make me thirsty though.
Get this here lifter volley out of here. See what's behind your number 37. This little hose here is getting on my nerves.
That black one's getting on my nerves. It's right in my view.
There, that's where it goes. Drain right down that
Take
muffler so it smokes real bad whenever I fire it up. Well, that's a little funky. But that's okay. I don't mind that. Clean that right up. Shoot. Haven't seen nothing out of the ordinary, do you? Looks like a little lifter with a little, looks like just a little adjuster up on there. Let's see, nothing broke or falling apart or laying in there.
That was pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
It is.
Let me get the battery hooked back up and we'll watch them do a cycle or two. What do you think?
All right.
You want to see it in action?
Yeah, that's always my favorite.
All right, then. my back hurts. Okay, there we go. Whew. That was tough. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Want to see it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it. Look at the brutality of that baby spinning over.
That's neat.
See anything funky over here?
Nah,
Look
they're all
all good?
moving. It looks pretty cool.
I'm going to guess here now. I'm going to guess that the valve wasn't stuck, but the lifter was. Like usually a valve gets stuck in the guide, and you got to beat the crap out of it. Up, down, up, down, up, down to get it. It wasn't that deal. Once it snapped down, it was good. So I'm betting the lifter was stuck or something.
Those
I can't see anything wrong here. Looks like the head gasket was leaking a little. I say we chase the threads on it, clean the gasket surfaces up, and put her back together, honey.
Yep. Slime her back there with some glue.
All right, then. This light just shut off. Did you see that?
It's like, I'm done. Job's over.
Can't have nothing.
Gotta charge that battery too.
Yeah. This is easy. All right, let me get some clean dirty rags and throw in here. That way when I do this, I can get the rag dirty. Oh, honey.
Those are big jammers you get into with those
I
little things.
made a mistake. Oh, that works very nicely. Thank you, Mama. Oh, scraping that right down the motor. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. Oh man, this is hard on the back. Well, this is the aforementioned gasket kit old Sam Bo got us in the mail from somewhere. It's got pretty much everything. Feel bad because we ain't going to use a whole lot of it, but the front timing cover, we're not getting into that, and the oil pan, we're not to be getting into that, and the water pump's fine, we're not getting into that, and real main sear and front main sear, ain't doing none of that. We're going to need that head gasket, this intake, this valley cover, and maybe some of them things there. But we got our gasket surfaces all cleaned up. There's nothing to hold this one here in place. You just have to be a very, very lucky feller to get that in there without it slipping down and causing a massive leak. So we want to break out the old time perma gasket Indian head shellac. We're going to break it open. So we are.
Stinky stuff.
Well, I guess we'll have to find something else now, won't we?
Just enough on the tip.
See, it's all dried up. As I was saying, you get your Permatex Indian head shellac and you bust her open. I love this stuff.
Stinks.
I love to smell it. All right then, I'll come check on it later. Let's go do other stuff while this is drying. Waiting for this to bust off in there. How amazing would that be?
That would suck. It's kind of scary doing it that way, isn't it?
It is.
I'm afraid to make new threads.
A lot of funk down in there. Yeah, you got to, anytime you're dealing with a head gasket or something that's got important torque, don't think about tapping the threads out. Actually do it, because it makes a difference. I mean, it's probably why the other one failed, my guess, because they are pretty plugged up here. So I'm about paranoid about busting these things off with this drill. I'm gonna have to find something to run them in and out with. So I am. I got poop.
How many holes you want, honey?
Well, this is number 17. I think I got 3,000 to go.
That's not so
1,
bad.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 down. Not even halfway done yet.
Wow.
Daggone it.
Maybe we should like not put them through that and just come back later?
Gotta be done. Well, spent what seemed like half my life tapping every one of those head bolts out. Yeah, I think I've seen a couple Christmases since I started. But I think there's 30 some bolts, 33, 35, 31, I don't know. There's a lot. Now I get to go ahead and clean all the head bolts up.
One.
Is there any way it's upside down? I don't know. I just don't know. I think it looks good like that, Mama. You? Mm-hmm. Okay, then.
Lines up nice and looks good.
Don't have an up or a down, does it?
What are you doing?
I'm making sure. I'm just doing
There
the
weren't
thing.
no letters. It was plain silver looking.
Oh, yeah, I don't know which side I like better. That's what I'm getting at. I think I want to put some more stuff on it, though. Look clean, Mama?
Yeah, it's definitely shiny.
All right, well, I cleaned her up with Wild Will.
Why would you do that?
I Wild Willed it. And then wiped it down with some alcohol-based stuff. Throttle body cleaner, to be exact. Is that alcohol? Probably not. Anyway, it's clean. And here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, my back hates my guts.
What are you talking about? Your guts hate your guts. Perfect.
That's where it goes, not because that's where it goes, but because I couldn't hold it up there anymore.
It looks fancy. Did you get your drinky poo?
Out there eating them bird turds made you thirsty, huh?
So they were a little dry, a little crusty.
It went right there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Daggone, girly.
I mean,
My little Miss Princess is getting a little out of control with her bad habits.
Crickets chirping.
Now, isn't that RTV going to make like a fat, like, fill down in there when you get a torque goes down?
Well,
Feel all fluffy and plump.
you can't let feelings dictate your torque specs, honey. Just gotta give
So just push it right back out there, huh?
just gotta give it to her, you know?
Just gonna push it right back down. All right.
Gotta give it to her. She's going down, she's threaded right into the water jackets, you know?
I was gonna say, because
Put a little bit of sealer up in there. You gotta
reading
do
all the
it.
specs don't definitely say anything about that.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Alrighty then.
It's ancient Chinese secret. Mona Lisa lost her smile. Shoot. I could torque his head with my fingers. Well, this big old thing here might not fit down in here, you know? Mm-hmm. It's a lot of,
A lot of maneuvering.
yeah. So we're just going to guess at this torque sequence. I've seen it once and I think I remember it, but not really. So I want to start it at 25 foot-pound first. Do her twice, you know? La-di-da-di-da. All right, do we have our microphones back, sweet mama?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we're just about done for the night anywho, but might as well go ahead and throw this here hickey-doo here on here. The gasket kit didn't come with any new whatchamacallits for these. So we're just gonna, you know.
Slop some slime on it?
Yeah, slop it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Only put a wee little bit on it, you know.
What could go wrong? About to find out today.
Alright, can I get it on there without tearing the gasket plumb off of it? That is yet to be seen. Look at that. Look what we can do, honey. Well, speak too soon now.
I think we haven't done it yet, honey.
Ain't made her in there yet, have we? Maybe this is the ticket. We gotta go back here. Gotta go back further to go further. Ooh, I feel the gasket moving. Okay, I think we saved it. There we go. Oh, there's chances that's lined up pretty good. Are these supposed to stop turning by themselves, or is like, is there a torque spec?
Is the RV stuff messing you up again?
I don't know. I'm afraid of breaking something off.
Maybe tighten the other two a little bit.
Okay.
Give him some whammy.
That's a good idea. Just keep her going, you know. If you got 8-inch leverage on that wrench, you use every bit of it. Don't let the next guy get it off easy, you know. He'll think he was a wimp. You got a cranker. I just want to keep going. I can't stop myself. I want to stop there.
18 pounds should be enough.
I just stopped myself. Keep her coming. It's the last one now. Don't want to break nothing now on the last bolt of the night, because that's when it usually happens. Keep her cool. Keep her. You don't want to go too far now. I'm telling you. It'll ruin your night. It'll ruin sleeper, dude. Okay, I quit.
Good job, love.
You feel good, Mama?
Yeah.
I feel pretty good too.
Nothing broken, it didn't strip.
Well, we're going to let this sit overnight, and that's going to let the tacky stuff tack up and
Do its job.
so yeah, for once it's not my fault that I fired it up with the stuff still wet, you know. So, I guess we'll see you guys next time. All right, we're back. Another day, another debacle, another dose of, what do you call that?
Misery!
Times 2. All right, we got quite the exhaust leak here. I better address that while we've got this thing apart.
It's just a bubble.
Just a little bubble there. I ain't got nothing to weld it with but a MIG welder, but we're going to see if you can MIG weld cast iron. I think I've done it before, but we'll know for sure after this go around. These bolts, I've been trying my best to break them in half, trying to get them out. I've got 3 of them out without incident. I'll try to get one more out.
And what better way to practice than on someone else's, right, baby?
Yeah, hey. All right, it's ready.
Ooh!
Look what we can do, honey.
You almost got the nod.
Shoot.
Work it, work it.
Pardon me.
Daggone. Root beer get the best of you, baby.
Yes, ma'am.
Tasty.
That's some movement.
I see a little gap forming.
Gaposaurus Rex right there.
Oh.
See movement. Oh, is that hot? Why is it so hot?
You didn't blow on it. You gotta cool that baby down. I'm gonna get here and see the progress. I don't need to be all the way back.
I think we might have something here. Naturally, I gotta go blow my nose.
Knock some trees down, baby.
Oh, we're just about to see what's up in here, honey. Can you dig it? Well, so I thought.
Maybe it's because you got that little itty bitty screwdriver.
Yeah, well, just can't have it all, honey. We just can't have it all.
What are you talking about? I already do.
Come on now. Don't make me beg for it.
Oh, that looks so cute when you do it like that. It's working in harmony.
Here's our problem right here. That's why.
The bolt.
Look at this. I ain't never seen anything so contrary in all my life. Look what we can do.
Look at that decoration. These are perfect. We should put some flowers in that for a little bit.
Looks like a little cracky poo right there. You see that? A little smoky cracky poo. Another one right there.
Looks like something to put logs in and burn them. That's right.
Probably hard to find a man.
Oh, my little piglet. I love it when she does that. Just snorts so cute.
Can I talk now?
It's like you got a little backfire going on.
Probably hard to find a manifold that age that is not cracked. So I don't hold against it.
It doesn't use all of LA. Why not? It's going to get some good stuff.
Oh, mercy, honey.
About to give her a whirl, aren't you?
Yeah, you're not supposed to weld cast iron with anything but like a nickel rod. I got a MIG welder. I just hope it don't like blow out a big chunk and have a big giant hole here, you know. That would really be detrimental to my mood here today. So
we should probably wait till later tonight to do it? Save it for last?
No.
Come on
Both feet,
now.
Mama, both feet. You gotta jump in there. We got the welder settling all the beams. I'm sure that the wire speeds are all well with it bumping and banging anyhow.
Well, both feet don't mean we gotta have cement blocks on, baby.
Alright, let's see what happens.
I'm just gonna look right here.
Can't say I like the way that it's sounding.
Sounds like bacon. Bacon.
Can't say I like the way that it's burning.
Should give it all the beans.
I'm gonna keep giving her beans.
Woo!
Can't say I like it, but we get her all filled up and grind her down, probably better than a big hole. What do you think, Mama?
I think so. Grinder makes everything look better after you water it anyways. You look like a professional.
I think I'm gonna try to contain myself and I just keep pouring the heat to it, you know?
Like you usually do because you get impatient?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to hit it right now. I really do, but see, you're supposed to heat cast iron to burn it, to weld it, like some guys torch it and heat it. But I'm afraid it's just blowing out, you know what I mean?
Well, if you're impatient, why don't you do the other side?
Okay. Get some stuff on fire out there. Ooh. Plop, fizz, fizz. I think we got enough air to grind down and make the gasket surface nice without a crack in it. And then I'll just fill that there bolt there full of some of that red silly pucky and tighten her down. I think it'll be good. Seriously do. And if it ain't, I tried. You know, that's all that matters.
You're going to use
that. You don't
that.
have to succeed. All you got to do is say, I tried, and then go like this. I tried.
All right, what you got, flapjacks?
Well, I got the flapjack. Just nubble it down here a little bit.
Are you gonna...
Can't tie a knot, weld a lot, you know. That's what they say.
Oh, look at you, almost got it back together.
Yes, ma'am. You got to torque her down there even. You know, you can't just go hog wild with one. And you got equal opportunities here.
I was wondering if that little gap's gonna get out of there.
I sure hope it does. The smoke comes shooting on out there if we don't.
I don't know, but hearing that quad out there. That's my girl. Hearing that quad out there makes me want to go to the races, the drag races.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, funny you should say that.
Why's that?
Because I was just thinking if I wasn't totally broke, I'd be going to drag races right now.
Well, did you look up the torque specs?
I did. 3 wrist cracks to the right, and you got her.
15 minutes later.
Precision torquing sequence.
Engaged. Yeah, I don't know if you're rubbing off on me or I'm rubbing off on you. Let's just hope Chevelle don't.
Hard to say. They say when people's along together with each other, they start looking like each other. Yeah?
Well, when I turn 80, if I got your beard, yeah, I guess you won't mind.
Oh yeah, a little bit more. That's tight.
Thanks, love bugs.
All right then. Well, guess I'll get my gasket and I'll get to work.
You talking about this day?
Yep.
What's on that?
Dirt, honey.
Sticky, like.
It's a brown, black substance
So you have glue on it.
meant to make your hands dirty.
Well, that's all right.
All right, well, no need to delay the backache any longer. Might as well get it on over with. Get that on down in there, like so. This is fighting me. There we go. There we go. Just. Like I said, I don't want to go in there. For me, does it? I think if that went like that. That was easy.
Just a little bit.
Just don't go run OFFT on me. There we go. All right.
5-second break over.
You think that's going to cure all of our woes, honey? Getting that valve unstuck and new head gasket and whatnot?
I think so. Definitely clear up the boo 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 sound.
Yeah, I didn't like that sound. Do that again?
Like I'm drowning down the toilet.
Get all
There's
the
just
easy
too
ones?
many of them.
All the easy ones first, honey. Just like I taught you. All the easy ones first. Oh, yeah. Can't wait to drop this and never find it again.
Have to break out the magnet and the claw.
The claw.
It worked for me.
Was this one? I don't think it was. I don't think it's fitted. I knew that was it. That ain't it. Now my finger's supposed to get in there to get that. No, this is falling.
Ooh.
You see how I did the old ratchet it into place
Yes,
method
I did.
there? See how that worked out for me?
You should probably wait because you got the bolt
I
yet.
got the 2-finger tip going here. The tip move.
Barely.
Barely. Square and to the right. Square and to the right. Shoot. That was easy. This is the one. This is the one that'll get you.
Is that the one that fries your nuggets, honey?
Yeah. I can feel the misery. Okay, this is a 2-finger in the hole kind of deal here. I don't know that this is going to work. Can't look because then it messes you up.
It's a Filski one, is it?
It is.
You keep moving, you're gonna be like choked by that metal bar right there.
Oh, I think I just dropped it. I saved it. This is not pleasant. Okay. That's not happening. That's not working for me. It's just torture. It's torment. It's what it was made for. Would the world hate me if I just left this one out?
Maybe if you use 2 fingers and throw your pinky up like you're having tea. Think it might work?
It worked, honey. Look, it's on there. Look. I got it.
The pinky's always in the way.
I got it.
Check you out, Mom.
Thanks, Mama. Yep. Oh. Chevelle. What's getting into that dog?
Just leaving floaters everywhere. She's wagging her tail like she's fanning it away. Alrighty then, what's your update?
Oh, update. Well, update. We got all the hoses and linkages and dooflickies and whatnots all put back together. Got number 1 up, and I'm going to throw this here distributor back in her. Right where she came out, just like it never happened.
Got manifold all bolted down and everything, huh?
Shoot, I ain't wasting no time, I'll tell you that right now.
He's a hard worker,
I
love.
ain't got time for no games around here. I'm an important person. You
On
proud
the
of
road again. On the road again. I just see a donkey in my head doing the Michael Jackson move. That's on Shrek, y'all, just in case.
Yeah.
Yes.
She just doesn't see random cartoon characters in her head or anything. She has to be induced by Shrek or the like. All that work is done. Now, remember which way the distributor turned?
It was the opposite way that I said, because we had to go back, and I was like, whoops, it's one the wrong way.
I said counterclockwise, and you made fun of me for being a big name.
I didn't make fun of you.
Is that how it went?
I like how you use your educational dictionary words.
Yep.
That was pretty cool.
1, 5, 3, and 6. Yep.
Way to button that down.
And 2. See how I did that?
Fancy.
And this is before right here. Before. Not after, before. And then the coil wire. Shoot. Look what we can do.
Glad I could help.
Yep. I can't think anything else needs done before his baby's fired up, Mama. I mean...
You got all the wires and everything on there? Those are buttoned down, that's buttoned down. That's
One may
buttoned
argue
down.
you want to wait for the RTV to dry.
I ain't arguing for nothing. I ain't gonna argue with you at all.
That never happens.
Something up with your electrical pump, maybe?
I think something's up with the electrical
Fuel pump?
distributor.
See, that's why when you have them running, you just leave them running. Don't even bother fixing them.
How depressing.
Wow. Does sound like a daggone airplane getting ready to take off over there.
I mean, I got the gas flying here. I can smell it. What's this thing here doing? Oh, come on. Nope. Yep. All right then. Well, guess I'll play with them points a little bit again.
That sounds like fun.
Charge the battery again.
Did that wake you up, girly? Did that take you out of your nap? Huh? Did Daddy take you out of your nap? Tell everybody hi. Say everybody. See, you do your job. Yes, you do. What you doing with those picky-do things?
Well, I gotta see if she's got 12 volts to it. It's got 11.7 at the battery because it's about dead, but let's see what we got here at the distributor. It'll let me. Where you at? Can't see nothing. See where it is? Is it loose? What am I looking at here? Can you see it?
I can't see nothing.
All right, what do we got here?
11.72.
11.72. What we got to the thingy here with the key on? Nothing. What's the chances I put the distributor wire on the hickey-do here?
$11.9. What'd you do?
I put the distributor wire on the water temperature gauge, and you know, let me fix that. There we go. Do I hear the coil wire snapping?
I hear something. I thought it was something in the fan for a
Did
second.
I not put it back on? I sure did not. Dang it. Try again.
Victory dance, are we?
Sound better now.
It does sound better. That sounds really good. Wow. That thing's idling really smooth and everything. She don't care. She ain't impressed. Good, food scoop boogie, I dare you. Is everything working there?
Say what?
Is everything still working in there?
Heck no. Everything's broke. I guess I can hook my temperature wire back up, huh? Keep an eye on that as we're breaking that head gasket in. We'll probably get this thing up to temperature a time or two and then maybe retorque that head gasket again. Make sure that baby's up to snuff, up to par. Make sure it's good.
All those bolts.
Mm-hmm.
Look, she thinks it's ride time. You always get the first ride, don't you, girlie? You always get the first ride. Yes, you do, don't you, baby? Yes, you're such a good little piglet. Now you know you gotta take her for a ride. She's all excited. Ow. What are you doing now?
Hey, a little fine tuning here. Vacuum gauge looks pretty steady. I like it. Looks like she's circulating.
Yeah.
There it does. This thing sounds really good, doesn't it?
Sounds better than I thought it would.
Well, I got to looking at that original fuel pump there, and kind of looks like it ain't as old as the rest of the stuff we got going on here. Like it might have been replaced at one time. Doesn't mean it ain't junk, but I figured maybe we'll just force feed some of this here fuel down into here, down into that pump. Maybe we'll just squirt it out here and see what comes out, you know? Mm-hmm. Good idea?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But okay.
Hey, this garage is built on bad ideas. Ooh! Yonder came some ugly gas. I got her all flushed out.
And what you gonna do with that now?
I don't know. Ain't terrible.
Save it for your grandkids' quad?
Okay.
Cakes. Didn't even get her ready yet.
Guess I probably could unhook that, huh? Let's see if it'll pick it up and do it itself.
Bubble. Oh yeah.
Looks like it might do it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this off here.
There you go. Boy, that thing was annoying. Ain't nothing to see there.
Just because she smoked don't mean she's broke. Fuel pump's working nice. I don't see no crud coming up out of it. Let's see if these wipers will work. Oh, look. That was happening. Oh. Uh-oh. Get that off of there, huh?
I don't quite think that's exactly how it goes. But it does work though.
That was easy.
Woo!
They both working?
Well, I can definitely see this one.
Hot dog.
Oh yeah.
They're working. Shoot!
You're just fixing it all.
Sucker's ready for the road. Yeah, fuel pump there. Just, I mean, stuff's working.
Pretty soon you'll sit there and think you came right off the car lot, honey.
I dig it.
Best service mechanic you'll ever see.
Well, she runs like a Rolex, but it smokes like a Cummins.
That's a bad combo.
But hey, it's okay. I mean, maybe the rings will seat eventually, maybe not. But right now, the brake pedal's like almost at the floor. I'm wondering if maybe the brake shoe's seated, you know, since we took it around the block once. We're going to, let's say we adjust them up once and maybe bleed them one more time and call her good.
Yeah.
Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a safe plan.
All right, down. Okay. Roll again. Here we go. Tighten that up. About broke my elbow. I can just gently hear it rubbing, tickling the brake drum right there. So we're going to go with that. Okay, push it down easy. Go ahead. I heard a wee little skiff to air shoot out of there, just a wee little bit. I'm going to call that good. Well, I reckon we'll do that 3 more times and we'll call her good no matter what we got, huh?
Sure.
All right, then. Daggone, it's tight.
Would you like a jackhammer, honey?
I think I would. Old Sammy brought us down some lock-in, lock-out hubs. We'll see if they'll fit on this old thing.
What were they originally off of?
A newer Jeep. Not much newer, but newer than this.
Like a 58 or something?
Hey, okay, yep. 58. I don't know.
This is a 54, and I thought I remember hearing him say something about
they weren't much newer than what this is, so pretty good chance it might work. Okay. Well, that's just a thing. Goes in there, you know. Let's say if it's the same spline and same bolt pattern, she probably ought to go on there. Looks good to me. I think it might work. The babies look pretty important sticking out there, don't they?
Yeah. They mean business. They mean business. All right, what you got to say to the nation?
I mean, dang near complete full pedal brake right there. Shoot. A little bit of justy poo-poo. Got a wee little bit of air out of that right front, but we did pretty good the first time, sweet mama.
You didn't need much at all.
No, and like overall, this thing didn't break any bolts in half or nothing. We put a head on it and all that. The exhaust bolts didn't break. This thing loves us. That's all I can figure. You know? Runs good. Feels like we might have picked up a little piece of dirt there in the accelerator side of the carburetor and accelerator pump. It's got a pretty wicked dead spot now, but maybe it'll work itself out. Doesn't have no kit, so it pretty much is what it is. Fuel pump started working. The wipers work off the vacuum. This sucker is just begging to get back on the road. But I think we have to hook up with Sammy tomorrow. He bought us a brand new used boat tank for it, and I think he's got a generator belt for it. So with any luck, we can get that stuff hooked up and make it charge and take this baby back to mountain where it belongs.
Well, I'll be a donkey's muff. What are you up to?
Oh, hey, Mama. Well, I'm attempting to fill this here tank up with some water so I can weld to it. Sammy brought us down a tank here for the Jeep.
It's like her thing.
Sammy brought us a tank down for the Jeep, and it's like a outboard tank or something, and it's missing this stuff. So I think I'm going to drill a hole in it and weld this little thing down in here. Hook a gas line to it. That'll save him some bucks, but the tank for that thing ain't real cheap. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't want my face blowed up or anything, so I figure if I fill it up with water and weld on it, maybe we'll get lucky, huh?
Is that your first?
The first one that smelled like gas that I welded, yeah.
Oh, I almost messed that up.
Oh, didn't mess it up.
Wow. So far, so good?
That is steel, right?
I don't know.
Maybe better get a magnet and see if it'll stick to it. What do you say?
Yeah. Forgot to shoot with my gun. Oh! It was too easy. It did the sprinkle. I was just testing it out in case there's a fire.
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure the water hose works when it's turned on.
Yeah. It might be clogged, you know. It could be a bent.
She's metal, but sure does feel awful thin. All right, here we go.
Oh, honey, you got nerves of steel. I'll tell you that right now.
Well,
All right. I think
it
I'm
helps
good.
when you're not real bright, honey. That's the main factor.
I was about to say, what's my problem? I'm gonna go there. So I'm gonna leave it alone.
How you like that, huh?
Oh, I love it. You didn't blow yourself up.
Well, we didn't start welding yet. When the welder get all wet?
I don't know. It's probably Chevelle.
All right then, I know how she does stuff.
Whoever they're drinking just splashes it everywhere. You know how that is. I don't think that's a good idea, but
Well,
you do this all the time, so I'm gonna trust you. At a distance.
Bad decisions is what this garage is built upon, sweet mama.
Well, if they don't get much of a view and I'm all the way back here, maybe they'll understand why.
One or two will only buckle my shoe.
Yeah, well. Yes. Oh, honey.
You're scared? Say you're scared. That's what they always told me.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Did it turn out? It looks like pig kettle. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I was giving it time to simmer. Oh, yeah. Looks like a little flower.
Shoot. That's nice and cool, huh? No, it's not. It's hot. It's hot.
Do you want me to take toes to it?
Don't touch it.
What is that? What color is it?
Oh, pop right in the eyes. See that? Dang, gotta aim that thing.
You're not gonna mark that off? You're just gonna like...
Shoot, this one blends so perfect, you ain't gonna know it.
What are you doing? About to try and release some of those cracks and crevices?
Well, I need to put this down in here, in this corner, and this is flapping around, so I'd rather weld it now before I get that in there, you know. Nobody likes to weld on gas tanks or anything around them, so.
Hey, it'll eliminate some more noises there too.
Maybe. All right then, let's see what happens. Sound better. Can't tie a knot weld a lot, you know. Burn a hole right through there.
Well, it's looking good from over here. All the way over here.
Is that joke about Ray Charles welding with his feet?
Did it stay? Honey, good job.
So brand new. Shoot.
Heck yeah. Daggone. I'll just go back here again. Another pit stop at the gas station.
Shoot. This is a proud moment, Mama. Look how nice that fuel system is right there. I mean, ratchet strapper right to the floor. Got it hooked and
All zip tied up.
yeah, the factory only wishes it could be this clean, you know? else to weld.
Popped its head right off her. Sounds good, love.
It sounds pretty good. The charging thing's a little out of my control.
It don't smell as bad as I thought. After you clean that tank out.
I think we might just put a fresh battery in it and run around the mountain just the way it is. Well, she's plumb full of water, half full of gas. I can't see anything that would keep it from headed back to the mountains where it calls home. Life is good there. I don't know why it would ever row home, but we're going to take her back to Sammy today, and I'm sure he's delighted. About the only thing I can see we got to do is just throw that there old mangy mutt in there and hit the road.
Daddy called you a mutt.
She's been called many things. All right, Mama, let's go.
All right. Come on, girly. Before Daddy calls you more names. Come on. Let's go for a ride. You ready to go bye-byes? Huh? You ready to go bye-byes? Let me stretch a little bit.
Well, buddy, it made her. Made her back to the mountain. You forget what it looked like or what?
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while.
She hasn't lost her dimples or shine, has she?
Oh, yeah. Looks better than ever.
Hey, no problem at all getting it here, except for the speedometer was screaming for mercy, and it finally gave up the ghost, I think, halfway up the mountain. But King and Hill there, it pulled it like a champ. Almost high gear halfway up it. So I have the utmost confidence that this baby's going to take us around and probably do some puddle jumping here before it gets dark.
Give it a shot. Yeah.
All right, buddy. Let's pile in.
I'll call a tow truck. I'd say buckle up for safety, but that ain't just gonna happen.
Not this one.
She got a little dead spot, but you give her the right tickle and she'll do whatever you want. Ain't that right, Mama?
That's right. Absolutely.
Get my way. What do you think, buddy?
Not used to this.
I say we cut be that dead. Maybe just a little heat soaking that old starter. Dead try. I think we might have ran out of luck with our battery, buddy.
Oh boy.
It's just it's the hardest day of its life in quite a while there, bud.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just need to take a nap for a minute, you know? Pretty good place to take one, I reckon.
Yeah.
First impressions.
Well, we could always try to drift start, but I don't know how well she's gonna roll.
Well, I say if it doesn't go this time, we'll try to catch her in maybe second or third, huh?
That'd be the best thing to try, I guess.
Give her a shot there. All right, here we go.
Ready, buddy?
Yeah. Oh, there's chickens on the ground. One on the hill. We'll live better next time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy.
I don't know if we should go too much further.
I think we're good, so I'm going to shut her off.
Which way do you want us to go? Right or left?
I'll probably go left. Try to make her back up around the mountain. What do you think? You ain't scared, are you?
I mean, if it wasn't for the backside of King Hill and us possibly stalling out, that's the only thing I'm worried about.
Well,
Because that's deep.
I'll leave her up to you, buddy. Whichever way you want to go.
I'll let her do it again.
Don't turn her end down before we let that happen again, either. Give her the beans. What do you think, buddy?
I love it. It runs good.
We should probably get out and see what kind of pieces is missing off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, she took a beating.
She did.
Think I should shut her off?
I would.
Which spring was broken?
This right left front.
Yeah, this one.
And this one.
Look at that crack back there.
Holy moly. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're
Time for springs.
yeah, boy.
Wonder if that's the noise I heard.
One of many, I'm sure.
Oh no. I know it sounds a lot better.
Sounds like $1 million.
Heck yeah.
Crank the beans like you're on Dukes of Hazzard back there. Dirt flying everywhere. I was eating half of that.
I'm sorry, I had to.
It's all right, I would have too.
Sam says you slept long enough. Time to get to work.
Yeah, well, the Super was like,
Hey, it didn't say no though, did it?
No, it didn't.
It took it. I mean, just jam her right down her throat, and she just took it. Double clutching, just grabbing gears.
I could hear over half that. I was like, I don't even know how, like up the hillside, it was echoing.
Man after my own heart.
Atrocious.
Alright, start counting to 20.
Look at that. Easy to reach places.
What do you got to say? Huh? Don't be shy. How about you, buddy?
Just say, hey. What you got to say, bud?
What do you think, old trucks?
Good.
Not much? Yeah, buddy, it's still there. I figured maybe the tailgate might come off, but it even hung in there.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah. That could have been detrimental right there.
Yeah, at least it was the side with the hinge out.
Well, you made it back in one piece, honey.
I bet it's about 300,860 degrees in that cab.
I think you're 6 degrees over, probably.
Well, I might be exaggerating by 5 or 6, but I'm telling you, it's pretty hot in there. It's pretty impressive, I'll tell you. It's got some guts.
I'm glad he drove it because he drove it like he owned it. We don't drive it like that.
I mean, I had to see what she had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that mystery solved, ain't it?
Yeah.
You know everything it's got now. I think we might have found a couple more cracks in the leaf springs.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Well, after that, if he didn't, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a hold of Rancho or somebody. To get
I mean,
some
he
new
gave-
stuff shipped up here.
He gave it the goose and the eggs all at one time.
Uh-huh.
Well, what do you think, Miss Thing? Did you like the truck?
I loved it.
Well, that absolutely works too. Are you going to end up with this truck one day?
No.
No?
No.
Why not? How do you know?
Because
Hey, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to? Your mammy, pappy? Anybody? Say hi, I love you, anything?
hi.
Well, I can definitely see you driving this truck one day. Get some little farming, some little goats and piggies. You think?
Put some pumpkins in the back of it, huh? Uh-huh. Well, did better than expected because I expect everything I work on just to break down within 50 feet of the garage. But it made it, and it went through the HE double hockey sticks that Sammy put her through, briefly. Did leave us pushing it once, but I don't hold that against it. I've been running on that battery with no alternator generator, what you call it. Didn't charge for a long time.
Okay.
So it was bound to die
The
eventually.
horses? They're over there. Are they?
Yeah, they're pretty.
Kind of horses in there. But here I am, not knowing what to say again. Well, I guess this is where we tell everybody thanks for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe. And if you feel like becoming a member of the channel, like old Sammy here, we appreciate that. You ain't gotta, but
It's much obliged.
it's much obliged. But I guess that's it for this Jeep for now. Might see it on down the road a little bit.
What about you, Miss Thing? Anything you want to say? You want to tell everybody goodbye?
Say, shoes. Do it. Shoes. All right, then. We'll see you next time, guys.
Can I press it?
Sure.
You got to press and pull.
There's Lily on my almost nothing in there.
That's like literally almost like my pockets. Almost nothing in there.
Love you, Nanny Pappy. Do I show them my bike?
How about I show them that cast? How'd you get that cast? Huh?
I fell.
You fell. What was you doing?
I was running and I fell.
Usually people have a big cool story like they were working on a car, you know, and slipped off the edge or something. But that works too.
I mean, what is it, Henry J. What's that? Henry J. What was the booster engine?
Hope you guys like my dad's Jeep. Well, truck.
See how it's only one.
It's just perfect, baby.
I get the driver's seat.
Tell them, say like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe.
There you go. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.